Osiris.
It is Friday, January 27th. I'm RJ. You're here on The Drop. Thanks for tuning in. On Fridays, we're going to tell you some music recommendations, things I've been listening to. First, we have new music from boygenius and The National. We got 3 songs from boygenius, which is Julian Baker, Phoebe Bridgers, and Lucy Dacus, and a new single from The National. boygenius has been getting a lot of hype, even a magazine cover with the 3 artists. That's a duplicate of Nirvana's iconic Rolling Stone cover. Is it worth the hype? I mean, we'll see, but you know, they've only released 3 songs, but this indie rock sensibility, along with really beautiful vocal harmonies, makes it a really compelling new group. I can't wait to hear more. I really like all 3 of them, and they sound great together. It's a really cool and interesting kind of combination of voices and of talent. And I wonder how long this has been in the works. The supergroup thing is sort of something that happens once in a while, but when it does, typically makes waves, and this is really cool. As for the new national single, Tropic Morning News, it's a great, upbeat, positive song. It's got a really great vibe, and I'm really excited to hear more on the album. Albums from both boygenius and The National will be coming out within the next couple months. Okay, so there's been a lot of concert tour announcements. I'm wondering, I want to know from you all, the listeners, will you be seeing more concerts in 2023 or fewer? We have Fish playing dates. We have Dave Matthews, Goose, King Gizzard, Spafford, many more, tons of festivals. More stuff is being announced every day. And we have sort of an interesting economic situation here, rising ticket costs, which we've been talking about, travel costs, COVID, travel uncertainty. But on the flip side, we have live music and amazing benefits. It makes our lives better, adds so much to our lives, and is something that I think many of us can't live without. And I'm just curious if people are planning on seeing more in 2023 or fewer shows, because it feels to me like there's even more stuff. I mean, there are tons of bands are on tour right now, and including the Disco Biscuits, Umphreys, and lots of others. And I think people are showing up, which is amazing. And I want to hear from you all, the listeners. What are you all thinking for this year? And what is your concert going to look like? All right. Margo Price launches a new cannabis line. So she has one of my favorite albums of 2023 thus far. It's called Strays. It's a really great album. And she's talked a lot about the making of it. She stopped drinking, but took psychedelics, and that helped with the album, which is great. But she has launched a special collection of cannabis called Mom Grass. It includes specially packaged flower and joints containing Mom Grass CBG, a mellowing, non-psychoactive cannabinoid found in THC and CBD. It also delivers special edition Margo Grass clothing in the form of an embroidered hats and one-of-a-kind tie-dyed tees. This is through the company Dadgrass. I'll put a link to it in the show notes, but you can order it nationally. I think it's interesting when artists do this. Personally, I think it's cool to have another kind of revenue stream and another way to keep fans engaged. So check that out. The link is in the show notes. All right, in terms of new Osiris pods, we have Mike and Oteil solo on Comes a Time. They don't get to do this that much, but when they do, it's really fun. They have a conversation about all kinds of things, including parkour, which is unexpected but hilarious. So check out Comes a Time. Link is in the show notes. We really appreciate you all tuning in and checking out this new version of The Drop. Please leave us a review and share this if you like it. And as a reminder, there's a short version on video on all of our social media at Osiris Pod, wherever you use social media. And we'll be back on Monday. This is our first week doing this, and I'm having a good time, and I hope you all are too. Send us feedback. Let us know what you think. Let us know what we should cover. If there are things we're not talking about that you think we should, or things that you think we should dive into more deeply. Very open to that, and look forward to hearing from you. Hope everybody has a great weekend. See you Monday.
Osiris.